Okay, hi there. Today I want to show you the fastest way to unlock the gold camo on any specific gun which doesn't have much camos unlocked. First I'll explain to you the methods we are going to use, and then I'll really do it. Let me show you the clock. It's about 6:20 a.m. and we will start our journey right now and see how long it will take. So let's get started. First we go to loadout. 6 of my loadouts are the ones I'm using, and as you can see all of them have the gold gun unlocked, and I have used the same method for all these guns. It is really fast. I'm going to change this one. So for the sake of this video I have decided to use SKS. I have only used it in Battle Royale and it is already in level 17. Of course you can do it on some brand new gun which you have never used, like this one, which I have also used in Battle Royale only. But I think it is more logical to use a gun which you are comfortable with and you think is great. This one I don't have much experience, so let's stick to the SKS. To unlock the gold camo you must unlock all the other camos, and each of them requires us to do something specific. For example, the sand wants us to kill 350 enemies. No matter what, it doesn't matter how we do it, just kill 350. But the other ones require us to do it in a specific ways. For example, the dragon wants us to do it while crouching. The splinter is for the long range, so it will count the kill here if and only if you do it at a long range. The tiger requires to have full attachments on your gun, and the jungle is for headshots, and the reptile is not really important now. As you can see, the tiger and jungle are not unlocked for me, and this is really bad. It slows you down a lot because the kills, for example the headshots, will only be counted for these camos if and only if they are unlocked. So it is very important to first unlock all these 5 categories and then get into the game, so I can get a headshot with full attachments from a long distance while crouching, and then that kill will add to all these 5 categories and they will all be unlocked at the same time. So let's go to the upgrades. As you can see, the jungle one is the highest one we need now. It requires us to get to level 28, and the reptile is not important because it asks us to kill enemies with no attachments, and getting headshots with no attachments is hard, so it doesn't make sense to unlock this one as well. We want the tiger one first, so we need to use the attachments to make it easier for us to make progress. So I'll go to upgrade and let's get to level 28. As you can see, I have a lot of XP cards. In my experience, the quickest way to get XP cards is to play the Battle Royale match with your friends. After the match, it gives me a lot of XP cards. Don't waste your XP cards. Always keep them for unlocking the gold camo for the guns which you really love and you really like to have them in your loadout. Now it's time to apply our attachments. As we want to do long distance and headshots at the same time, we need to customize it in a way which makes it easier for us. So first we need some 3x optics. You can go for really long range ones, but I think 3x is enough. Controlling the 6s is harder. If an enemy comes close to you, you may not be able to kill him effectively, etc. So I go for 3x. Let's see what this does. Now this one adds to the accuracy and control, which is a good thing, so let's apply it. The stock, no, we don't want mobility right now. Yes, we will go for this for sure. Now this is really accurate, so it can easily get headshots. And the barrel, this one even more. Let me see. Yes, now this is a really heavy gun for long range. The laser is not really necessary. Let's check this one. It adds even more. I'm not sure if I want to apply these, because if the mobility is way too low, it will be hard and slow to use the gun. So as you can see, I can make it more accurate, but it's already way too much accurate. Let's go for the bypass. At least it doesn't decrease the mobility. And now we have full attachments. We could use this as well. It's up to you. You can do whatever you like. We can also use perk, and the full ammo is also a good thing, because with the style of playing I'm going to show you, we are not going to die much. We may run out of bullets and then we have to go and get some ammo, which is not an easy thing to do. As a side note, let's get back. I have used this one, pick up ammo from kills. This is very important. You must have this, because we will run out of ammo and then we will have to die to get a new gun, get full ammo again. It will slow us. We must kill and pick ammo so we can continuously get the kills as fast as possible. And so our mission is to get many kills while crouching at a long distance with full attachments attached, and headshots if possible. For the game, it is important to play in a map which lets you get kills from a long shot. So for example, the shipment map is not really good for this one. Its shipment is good for getting a lot of kills and maybe a lot of headshots quickly, but it is not good for long range. For the rest of the maps, some of these maps have pro players in them, and some of them are less popular and you get a lot of bots. That is what we are looking for. So I'll go for the Rust. It's a map which you can get long range kills easily. Very rarely I see a pro player in this map. This may change in future. Maybe later people may get interested in this map and then one of the other maps gets less popular. So you should use your experience, see what works best for you. For the moment, I think the Rust map is a perfect choice. This is also a very important thing. We want the game, the match, to be as long as possible. Team deathmatch is not a good option because your teammates will get a lot of kills, the game will be finished very fast, and then you have to watch loadings, etc, etc. It makes it longer, and the other things as well. But in the hardpoint, it doesn't matter how much kills your teammates are getting, and you can manage the game in a way so that your team doesn't win as quickly as possible. So I will let the enemy get the hardpoint. Sometimes the point here is not to win. It doesn't even matter if we lose. It's all about getting kills. So let's get started. So here we are. First headshot. Second. Now as you see, these are not long range, so we have to take a position to be able to get kills from a longer distance. So I come here, the enemy won't be respawned here because I'm standing here. Now it is a long shot, as you can see. So I sit here crouching and then getting long shots, headshot if possible, and I will keep doing this and getting as much kills as possible. As you can see, I'm crouching. This is very important. Don't forget to do the missions for unlocking your camos and get headshots as much as possible. Oh, I will go to the same spot. For any map, there are some spots which are better. Now the other hardpoint is here. I'll stand here again. I'll go back, increasing the distance. Here it is. Long shot. That's it. Now the next hardpoint. For the next hardpoint position, oh, we don't have ammo. Let's get some ammo. It is very important. Here is a quick tip. They are all there. I will use an airstrike so they die quickly and then get respawned, so I can get long shot kills. Okay, let's go to the loadout and check our camos. For the sand, as you can see, for the dragon, because I was crouching most of the times, it is almost complete. We still need a lot of long shot kills. For the attachments, it is going to be over in 2 matches. For headshots, we got 20 headshots, and that is a really good number for one simple match. Always have a look after each match. We only need 8 crouching kills. So for the next match we will count it, and when I get 8 crouching kills I won't crouch anymore. I will play it more comfortably. And let's do our second match. As you can see, the enemy, we have a real player in the match. It is important to be prepared for these situations and don't let the enemy win very easily, because by using this equipment they are going to win very fast and our main plan to get more kills in the match will be ruined. So don't let them do that. He's again using the gun and the chopper, and it is going to make it really hard for us. So I will use chopper probably, because the more he gets kills easier, the more he will be trouble for what we want to do. As you can see, I save my extra equipment so I can use them if necessary. So use them if and only if it is absolutely necessary. We want this game to be long. We are already winning, so let's get the last kills. Trying to make them headshots. As you can see, I am helping the enemy to have the hard point. I don't want us to win. I want to get some extra kills. So I won't kill from the hard point. I will kill people out of it. Only 1 kill at a time. Okay, checking again after the second match to see how many camos are unlocked, and we are almost halfway through. The dragon is over, so we do not need to crouch anymore. The long distance is still there. We need a lot of long distance kills, and the full attachments, only a few kills. 1 more match and this will be over. And headshots, only 4 headshots. As you can see, we have quickly crushed all those camos. Only the long range and the sand are very important now, but the reptile, it is not still unlocked and we don't need it, because the next match we will be using full attachments again. We need a little more kills with full attachments, but after the next match this will be unlocked. This is the reason at the first of the video I didn't level up my gun to level 32, because it would automatically get to this level while we were playing. As a side note, it is now 7:15 and this is going to be our 3rd match. We have probably been in the game for 15 minutes or so. So here it is. Let's go for the 3rd match. As you can see, we've got a nuke, but I highly recommend not using it, because it won't add anything to your camos. It will just make this game end very quickly. So if you are not in a rush, you can probably use it. It doesn't matter. Don't forget to collect ammo, because we aren't dying, and if we run out of bullets it will take a long time to die and get new bullets, etc. I just noticed that from this distance it considers them to be long shots as well for SKS. It won't be long shot for snipers. So long shot depends on the gun you are using. You should keep this in mind. Using a sniper, this distance is not considered to be a long shot. This is a long shot as well. The splinter, we still need long range shots, and this is one of the hardest camos to unlock. Tiger is over, the jungle is over, the reptile is also unlocked. For the reptile, we need to have no attachments. We must get kills indeed. We want them to be long range, and then we want them to be done using no attachments. So now it is the time to go save this one, call it heavy SKS, and now let's remove all the things so that the reptile camo gets unlocked at the same time that we are getting kills. And now we are going to start our fourth match. Oh, now we have no attachments and it's a lot harder to get long range kills, so we will do our best though. This is also some good position, but it is hard not to be killed here. Okay, the fourth match is over. Let's see what is unlocked. 99 kills we need. Oh, the long range ones is also over. The reptile is also over. As you can see, we have now the long range and 99 kills left to do. So as the reptile is over and we can attach our attachments again to make the life easier for us, I'll go and load my blueprint heavy SKS because we still need long range ones. I'll use the heavy setup. A game or two will make the gold camo get unlocked. So the fifth match is going to start right now. Let's go for it. We need a little bit more kills, and but the splinter is also unlocked. So the only thing we should do now is to get more kills. We can do this in any map. We can repeat the Rust map, we can even go for a deathmatch, etc, etc. But I want to add something more to this video, and that is using the shipment map. We don't need much accuracy, we don't need much control, we don't need much range, we need mobility. So we'll make a new setup. But we should first let's remove everything, and this is easier. We will add only the things which make us more mobile, and none of these work, so let's not add them. This one adds a little bit to mobility. And optic, we don't really need an optic. This adds a lot. Yeah, let's go for this. And now laser is a good thing. Under barrel, no. This one doesn't decrease mobility and adds to the control, so it's a good thing. And this doesn't add to the number of our bullets, but it adds to the mobility, and that is what we are looking for. And now we are going to do our final match and get our gold camo unlocked. Let's go for it. As you can see, we have real players in the map, and shipment map is a little bit harder because real players get in. I don't use the Goliath because I want to get the gold camo. But if for any reason you don't want to lose, you can always do whatever you need to win.
Friendly airstrike incoming. Hardpoint locked down. Predator missile inbound. Point lost.
You know what? I'll use the Goliath.
Goliath incoming. XS-1 Goliath is landing. Good up, team. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested. Goliath has been destroyed.
This game was a lot harder than the Rust because we had real players, pro players playing in it, and it was really harder for me to get kills. So you should always be careful to use the maps which are easier. As you can see, they got a decent amount of kills.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Now let's see if the camo is unlocked. So by doing only 5 matches, we unlocked the gold camo because we started with all these things unlocked, and then we followed a strategy, a method, and got specific kills necessary for unlocking these things. Now let's see what time it is. It's about 8 AM. I started working on this video at about 6 AM. I think the first match got started at around 7. You know, it was really harder for me to do this because I kept messing up the video and repeating my sentences. It is hard to speak to somebody who is not there. I mean, recording the process made it in fact longer. Don't forget to like the video if it was useful for you. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave a comment and tell me if this method helped you to unlock your gold camos quicker. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.